Hi, I'm Anke Richter. I'm an international journalist in New Zealand and wrote the bestseller Cult Trip. And I run Decult, a small organization trying to reduce the harm caused by high demand groups. Let's talk about scare tactics from cults. Before we held our first cult awareness conference in 2024, there was fear in the lead up to talk about the exclusive brethren at the event because they're so litigious. In the end, we had a powerful session with my colleague Craig Hoyle, who wrote his book Excommunicated about the PBCC. It was safe for him to talk about his horrific experiences as a gay man inside the church because our shared publisher and their lawyer had his back. Most cult survivors don't have a book out or that level of professional support behind them. And still, they bravely put themselves out there on their own platforms to help others. It takes courage, resilience, and funds that most of them don't have. They often struggle with shame and stigma from sharing their story. They lose their privacy and make themselves vulnerable. They get aggressive pushback from loyal cult members, and they are constantly at risk to trigger their own trauma. It's a heavy load to carry that takes so much emotional energy. I don't think many out there listening to these courageous voices realize the toll it takes and the hours of therapy, even without legal threats. That's why I'm absolutely appalled that some coercive religious groups get out their big legal guns against activists that speak their truth. It's another way of silencing survivors, and it's brutal because it crushes people who are already struggling to just get on with their lives. It's even more disgusting if this comes from a charity, which is basically the PR front of a cult. We need to speak about these organizations in our midst, their businesses, their tax breaks, and their lawsuits. I will not shut up about them. To all those podcasters, YouTubers, TikTokers, and public speakers who are being bullied and threatened by a mighty entity they've managed to leave. Kia kaha, as we say here in Aotearoa New Zealand. Stand tall and strong. Decult stands with you.